Okay, the final game we're going to look at this weekend is Liverpool versus Cardiff City in the Carling Cup final at Wembley. This is on Sunday afternoon. We'll talk about Liverpool to begin with, aiming for their first trophy under Kenny Dalglish, which would be a massive moment for them and kind of what is perceived as kind of a new era for Liverpool. They'd like to really push on and be a big team in England again and win some trophies. So they've got lots to play for. They've progressed in the FA Cup. This is massive for them, isn't it? Kind of to get a trophy under their belt.
Yeah, this is a real big moment for them. I mean, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is their first appearance at Wembley since the 2006 FA Cup final. And as like I say, first trophy under Dalglish, the flack that are coming for this season, this will be a real big moment for them. We saw last season how Arsenal's season was made and broken on the Carling Cup final. It wouldn't surprise me if something similar happened with Liverpool, because if they can win this one, they've got a top 4 place still to play for, FA Cup still got. They can still salvage a lot from their season. It could start with this moment on Sunday.
Okay, and a boost for them is that Craig Bellamy's fit, and he's obviously playing against a team he was on loan at last season, which is a bit of a subplot for this one. And Daniel Agger's fit as well, so pretty much full strength. They've got Suarez back, Andy Carroll's in a bit of better form, so they're strong favourites, aren't they?
Yeah, Bellamy and Agger are two key players, and both been excellent this season. And it surprised me to hear that last weekend was the first time that Carroll, Suarez and Gerrard all played together in the same side.
That is strange,
so they're a big attacking trio for them, and it's really good to see Andy Carroll is coming good. I think the last couple of weeks' performances have been a big
Looks
step.
like happier, doesn't he?
Yeah, and if he can get a goal in the Carling Cup final or put in a good shift, then you know what, he could kick on and finally prove he's worth the money.
Okay, and Cardiff City, promotion bids on hold for this final. They're 5th in the Championship at the moment. They've got kind of beaten 3-0 at Ipswich just before this game, and obviously they probably had one eye on the final, so you can't really blame them for that.
Yeah.
In terms of Wembley finals or big finals, they won the FA Cup final in 2008, so they've got experience of this, but you know, this is a massive occasion for them. They're the underdogs, but they'll just want to make sure they're competitive throughout, won't they?
Yeah, no, I don't think they'll roll over. Obviously, their league form going into the game hasn't been brilliant. I think they lost to Leicester and Blackpool in recent weeks, and obviously teams around them going for promotion, or maybe Leicester just a bit further down. And like you said, it'll be a big moment for them. They've got a bit of experience before. They've had a change of manager. I think Malcolm McKay's a really good manager, so I think they obviously are underdogs against Liverpool, but they will give it a good go.
Okay, one thing I'll say about them is their desire to get through in the League Cup is 4 times so far on the road to Wembley. They've needed extra time at the very least, so they do keep going right to the very end. They've got goals, they leak them a bit, but they do fight until the death.
Well, I mean, look at the semi-final. They were 1-0 down after the first leg against Crystal Palace, and they come back and they took that all the way. That was a long game. That was a real slog, and they really took a lot out of them. But they come through at the end on penalty, so it was a real moment for them. And to make it to the final is a bit, I don't want to patronise, but it's a real big moment for them.
Of course it is.
And we saw, like we said, last week, we saw Birmingham completely upset the massive favourite, so it might happen again.
Yeah, Birmingham beat Arsenal last year, so you never quite know. So we'll go for a prediction. Liverpool at home, or not at home, but Liverpool against Wembley in the Carling Cup final. I think this could be extra time needed again, but I think Liverpool will sneak the 3-2 win, so it could be 2-2 after the 90 minutes, and then a late win for Liverpool.
Liverpool is such a strong tradition with silverware and FA Cup finals, so I think it will be a Liverpool game, a Liverpool win one side, so I'll go for a 2-0 Liverpool win.